Hello everyone, my name's Shalise. I'm doing the JJ movie TV show reviews. And today I'm going to be talking about a series that hardly anyone ever talks about. It's the Alien and Predator series. All in all, there has been 3 Predator movies, 4 Alien movies, and there has been 2 Alien vs. Predator movies. And there's been one of the backstory of Alien, which is Prometheus, which is the new one that came out last year. Alright, so I'm going to say what I liked about each movie, what's the worst and what's the best, and so far there's 10 films, so I'm going to start off with number 10 on the list. Number 10 will have to be Alien vs. Predator, and number 9 is an Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Well, to me, Alien vs. Predator Requiem is only better than Alien vs. Predator, the original one, because of one reason only. Some of the characters that I like Alien vs. Predator Requiem are actually interesting characters. The military mother, the 2 brothers, they're interesting characters, but really this entire universe should never existed. Aliens takes place in the year 2039 or 2100, and Predators takes place in our time, so these two should never coexisted. In a story mode, never. This is just not even a fan-based parody, this is just some directors fantasizing about 2 the greatest predators of all time fighting against each other. All in all, the first Alien vs. Predator movie out of a 10, I give that like a 3 out of 10. I hated that movie. Alien vs. Predator Requiem, I give this a 5 out of 10. 2 points better because they had actually interesting characters, but no story whatsoever, and this entire thing is just garbage also. So there you go. Number 10 and 9 right there. On number 8 I don't have actually. It's called Alien Resurection. The original character of Alien, from throughout the entire Alien series, the main character, her character died in Alien 3. In Alien Resurrection, there's a clone copy of her for basically no other reason just to kill more aliens and to right the wrongs and for her to live a life because some people believe she deserved to have a happy ending. And it's a total complete bullshit movie. I couldn't stand this movie for many reasons. Uninteresting characters besides our obvious favorite one. And how they killed off the original characters from Aliens. Well, not killed off them, but they didn't have a great story, and I hated this film. Alien Resurrection was terrible. Out of a 10, I give this a 5.2. Couldn't stand this film. Now, Alien 3 is the most... I hate this film the most, but it's not worthy of being the lowest. What I didn't like about Alien 3 is, one, it started off such a great movie, Aliens, and they lowered it down to this crap, Alien 3. Alien 3, the original characters that survived, the little girl called Newt, the corporal military man, and that android that was actually a good, decent android, actually, for once. And there's just one other character, and our favorite character, the Alien series. Apparently, they crash land while they're in the middle of that rescue thing, or they're escaped. An alien goes into their little rescue thing, rescue ship. It crashes into a little prison colony. The colony of prison inmates are getting killed off by the alien. At the end, our character dies with an alien. Our main character dies with a freaking baby alien in her stomach. Alien 3, again, is by far one of the worst films I could ever say that came out of the entire originals. Just that the only decent part, like I said, that her character died at the end. And what I really wanted for this whole movie to go at is basically, after the end of Aliens, she and the people inside there with that Stasis thing, they get rescued, but they try to take down a corporation, and in some way make it expand more of the Alien films. In some way bring the aliens involved in this, but no, they do it a crappy way by just doing another horror movie, and it's just stupid. I hate Alien 3. So let's go. So number 7, that was Alien 3. Out of a 10, I gave that 5.5. Hated it. Okay, number 6 is our name, Predator 2. Predator 2 starts off in basically a predator comes into the city, killing a whole bunch of people, and the main person to stop it all is none other than Danny Glover, who you all know from the Lethal Weapon movies. And he's not a great action star like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Bruce Willis or anyone like that, or Chuck Norris. But he's a good one. He's a decent one. The story is mediocre at best. The government's trying to capture the alien to learn everything about him. My favorite line of the entire movie is lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. When it comes to Predator. And it expanded the Predator universe just a little bit because it shows the predators as honorable. If you kill one of their own species, you get an award and will let you live. And the hunt is over. That's what I liked about it. So out of 10, I gave that a 6.5. I didn't hate it, but it's nowhere near good or great or okay even. It's just there to have a popcorn film and don't care what you watch. That's what it is. Alright, now that one's done. I'm going to go to now the good ones. Number 5 is none other than Prometheus. Why is Prometheus number 5 on my list and not higher? Well, Prometheus, certain characters, the reason why it ain't better is because they kill off certain characters that I really enjoyed. I didn't like the fact that they didn't include more of the characters, that they didn't go into more of the backstory of the characters. I really wish they would develop the characters, actually. The characters is the main point of this whole movie, to get a story going, and the story was going, it's just certain characters didn't really feel like, you didn't really feel the connection, and I really wish it was there. Great special effects. The special effects are amazing for our time right now, 2012 this was made out, and the best part of this entire film is Michael Fassbender, who is basically the guy from the X-Men First Class. He plays Magneto, and he's in some other movies. Recently filmed with Viggo Mortensen, Keira Knightley, forgot the exact word of it, but Prometheus is a good film. It's actually a good film. It goes into the story of the aliens, how they're created. Don't want to get spoilers, but certain aliens, I don't want to get spoilers for this one. Certain aliens, the aliens are basically the ultimate nuclear, or basically the nuclear deterrent to destroy mankind, in a way. They were made to do that by these other beings called the engineers, who they created all the human race, and for some odd reason they want to kill them off. And this goes well into the Alien movie because in Alien movie you see the ship, crash land of the ship in Alien, but in this one you see why the ship was crashed. And Prometheus is about the ship that actually destroyed the other ship and about its crew. This film could have been the best film of the entire top 10 of our Alien Predator movies, but like I said, certain characters fall flat, certain things are left unsaid, but out of a 10, I give this a solid 8 out of 10. I don't hate this movie. I don't think it's okay. I think it's good. It ain't great. It ain't amazing. It ain't nowhere near as best as the originals. But there are some really good moments here. It's a worthy popcorn film. See it all the time you want. Like I said, 8 out of 10. Now, number 4 on my list is, you're all going to hate me for this one. Number 4, Predator. Why is Predator so low on my list? I'll tell you the reason why. 1, I am not a big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's right, I said it. The only other films I like Arnold Schwarzenegger in is he's either playing a military man who is totally emotionless and with stupid one-liners, or he's playing a robot with hardly any emotions at all. He cannot act. He's the worst actor ever. I don't care what you say. He's a terrible actor. This started off the whole Predator thing. Predator franchise because a group of soldiers who are on a mission, a reconnaissance mission / rescue and deposit mission, and basically they're being hunted down by an ultimate alien being who just kills almost every single one of the military people except for Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I have a dislike about this and the future film Predators, because how everyone praises this film, but Predators has nearly the exact same style, but people say it's a copycat, which it's not. Like I said, there are some good moments here, there are some bad moments, but overall, this is a great film. Well, not a great film. It's a really great. A great film. It's a great film. Out of a 10, I give this entire movie 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Number 3 on my list, you're all gonna hate me for this. Predators. That's right. Predators is better than Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator. You know why? Because unlike the Predators that hunted down Arnold Schwarzenegger's military team on Earth, they basically take a group of people, ex-convicts, RUF, Black Ops soldiers, mercenaries, all the best killers in the Earth, and they put them on a planet. They put them on a planet where they hunt them down, the Predators. And there are 2 different types of Predators we learned. There are the honorable ones, who we've seen in other previous films, and we've seen the ones that are not so honorable. They'll kill you, they'll do it blindsided, they have no honor, they have no fairness. Basically, they are another species, a different advancer species, and they're all just trying to kill all the people in here. Certain characters I enjoy. A lot of people don't like Adrian Brody for an actor. He's a way better actor than Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was in The Pianist. He won an Academy Award and Oscar for that role, which he deserved. We have a great supporting cast with Topher Grace, that from That 70s Show. Got Lauren Fishburne for a small role. We got Lauren Fishburne from The Matrix, and we got Alice Braga. You probably remember her from I Am Legend. What makes this film so great is that the characters are developed. Sometimes you don't know fully. Here's the thing. All the Alien and Predator movies, none of the characters is fully developed except for one main character, and that was the main character in Aliens. No other characters really fully up there. You don't get their story. You don't ask people complaining about Arnold Schwarzenegger's past. You just know he's a military man. He's Arnold Schwarzenegger, so With this, Royce, you learn that he's a military, that he's a former mercenary, that he's a little effed up in the head. You get stories about certain other characters, or who they are, everything. And it's really a great story survival. You get to see a Predator versus Predator, an old school versus a new school. It doesn't leave you off with it doesn't leave you off like, oh, this is the conclusion. No, this leaves about what happens next. Another thing I'm disbanding in this is the people's ideas that in one film, it has to end it completely. It can't have a no ending, a no really conclusion. This one doesn't really have a conclusion. Neither did Prometheus. That's why I put them high on the list. Also, another thing, they say there's copies of the Predator movies with basically the Indian Army man and Predator. He does the same thing, like the Japanese guy and the Predators, but with a knife. And this is when you actually see the Japanese guy fight Predator and try to kill him. This is not the same copycat of the original guy just standing there with a knife and all of a sudden you just hear screaming and he dies. No. And similar in some ways, but if you don't show the actual killing, the actual samurai shit, then it ain't the same. Just a little similar method, that's all. Certain characters with grenades, obviously, but people gotta stop comparing this to the original Predator film. Yes, a group of people are stranded in the jungle, wilderness, and everything, but it's more than that. It's more about survival, like in Predator 1. That's why I like Predator 1, because it's more about survival. The only certain thing I didn't like about Predator 1 is that certain characters, that it's a little bit biased because of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I didn't like that. And how everyone says that how Adrian Brody did the exact same thing as Arnold Schwarzenegger, covered himself in mud, tried to kill the Predator, but no, he did a logical thing because they bases off of this, and he had to literally hack the Predator's head off with the help of one of the main characters with a sniper rifle in order to kill it. Arnold Schwarzenegger just lands a tree trunk on it, and it immediately dies. It's wounded. It's not the same thing, people. It's different. Similar method, but different. Out of 10, I gave this an 8.7. I love this film. Whew, sorry about that little rant, but let's start off with number 2. Alright, everyone. What's either number 1 or number 2? Is it Alien or Aliens? And number 2 is than Alien. Don't get me wrong, Alien is a tremendously great movie. This is a mixture of horror and sci-fi. It started it all for the Alien series. It's a great movie because of one certain character who we all know, who we all love. But other than that, the reason why I don't put this above Aliens because I didn't like the supporting characters. I thought they were all crappy. They didn't fight. They didn't do nothing. They were more petrified, if anything. And they have really bad personalities. I wish it could have been so much better, some of the main little characters, but the only logical character we had was our main character. And the girl. I forgot her name. For the life of me, I forgot her name. mind block today. But other than that, she's the best character. She's not stupid. She's able to risk things, and really, they really should have done a better job with the supporting cast. But other than all, it's a fantastic film. Out of 10, I give this 9.2 out of 10. I enjoyed this film tremendously. It's a classic because I never thought there would be a good sci-fi mix of horror ever, but Alien proved me wrong, so a 9.2 out of 10. It's a classic in some ways. That's the only reason why I don't higher than Aliens. Now, Aliens, number one for many reasons. One, it's like a little action with the sci-fi and horror. But in this one, our main character, she's basically rescued from Alien 1. She's basically hired again by the same government to basically stop the stop the aliens once for all. Stop to get the people out of the colony. Basically, it's a rescue mission. What makes this entire movie great is that she has great supporting characters. A little girl called Newt. There's this corporal that's actually smart. Some military people that are smart. Yes, they go on and off, and some of them are chicken and cowards. Some of them go really off. But near the middle, they really start progressing as an entire unit, and it really does great. Out of 10, I give this 9.5 out of 10. I love this film. It's a great film. Also, Aliens and Alien 1 was amazing. So let's start off again. Number 10 again is none other than Alien vs Predator. Number 9 is Alien vs Predator Requiem. Number 8 is none other than Alien Resurrection. Number 7 is none other than Alien 3, God awful. Then after that, it's Predator 2 for number 6. And after that, the top 5 is going to be easily Prometheus. They also have a similar character in here like Alien, which is a good supporting character, which I like. Her name is Victor's. She was actually a smart character. I wish they used her more in personality. But sad to say they don't. So number 5. Then number 4 would have to be Predator. Sorry people, Arnold Schwarzenegger's not that great, and people rant on this with the original, with Predators. Number 3 is Predators. Still better than Predator in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, Predator was a great film too, but Predators is better. Number 2 was their very tough Alien, and number 1 is Arden. Aliens. Now, the entire universe, like I said, Alien vs Predator should never have ever happened. The Predator universe is great. I wish they showed more films, because like Aliens, they got 5 films now. Alien Predators only have 3, so I want to have at least a Predators 2. Not Predators 2, but one that follows Predators with Isabel and Royce. I wish they expand on that. Those what happens to them off, or what happens to them during their survival. Prometheus, I heard there's going to be a Prometheus 2. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully they'll wrap up some more interesting things. And people really should get off rants of the new generation, which is Prometheus and Predators, for not showing so much detail or expanding the universe or giving away the secrets or telling the secrets of how everything happened. It's the original Aliens did not even come close to giving the secrets out. We just focused on our main character. With Predator, they didn't get the whole detail of the Predators either. It's just a horror thing. That's it. So people should have stopped really ranting about that part. All in all, out of 10 films, 5 of them are good. 5 of them, 2 of them are classic. 2 of them are great. 1 of them's good, and 1 of them's okay. Then after that, they're all just bad from there. But all in all, I am a big Predator fan. I love Predators more than Aliens, but Aliens have a better story and the better characters. I just like Predators because of their weapons and how they kill, and how they're an awesome character. But like I said, that's the JJ Movie TV Show Reviews. Hope you enjoyed my list. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all have a good day, everyone.